Hello there, and welcome back to the Brit Twits. And look, all three of us are here. What the fuck?
Yeah, Joe.
Miracles do happen.
It's
Miracles
insane.
do happen.
This never happens. Hello, I am Dan, and I am your host, and I'm the Twit with a controller. I'm joined today by Alex and Joel, who are also Twits with controllers. We're all playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Wait, you play this game with a controller?
No, with mouse, but it's a controller. A
You
mouse is a
can do.
controller, you idiot.
No, you can do, and it's much, much worse if you do.
It really is.
You can do it, but don't do it. That'd be a mistake.
The choice is yours.
How are you, boys?
Don't.
How are you? You well?
Yeah,
normal.
Yeah.
Just non-committal
Joel,
yeses.
I was under the impression you weren't well.
Yeah, because you told us you weren't well, Joel. That's what you said. You said I'm not well. Don't expect anything from me.
You said to us, I can make social plans of you because I'm off sick, is what you said.
Do you want the actual answer? I may need to leave. I may need to leave this chair at any moment and run to the toilet.
No.
Oh, for shits.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And that's what we make episode 1 is just called Shits and Giggles.
Shiggles, obviously.
But no, I'm feeling a lot better today. But yeah,
That's good.
It's good.
I'm still on the arse end of a 2-week cold, which basically means I'm dying. So I might cough a lot, and I've got some honey and lemon to make myself feel better.
And I'm fine. I'm fine
Alex
because
is
I'm an
Alex-
undead construct.
Alex's peak male performance, and that's just how it is.
This is what peak male performance looks like. Now, somebody help me put my tie on.
Right, so as you can tell, we're actually quite giddy about the fact that all three of us are here playing together. We haven't done this before, and it's been a while since all three of us have recorded together, let alone all three of us actually played anything together. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. We've decided we're going to play Baldur's Gate 3, as I mentioned in the review, and we're going to build characters from this episode. So this is going to be a character creation episode, which will be a bit of fun, and we'll shout at each other, and then we'll see what we come up with. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, I got a score set with Joel because last time I saw him was when he let me fall into that ravine.
Yeah.
So, can't believe you let me fall, Joel.
What were you both doing there in the first place?
He lured me there.
Oh, did he? What did he lure you there with?
Just promises.
empty promises.
I'm going to be honest, Dan. I wasn't expecting follow-up questions.
But I've managed to answer them.
Right. I'm going to hit the launch button, and I think it's going to play the opening cutscene. So hopefully it does the same for you guys. Let's find out.
Not bothered.
Oh,
Something's loading.
it's the opening cutscene.
I'll move my cursor off the screen in the normal way.
I'll do the same thing, actually. I'll do the exact same thing. And what's going to be fun?
There's a handy bar at the bottom. You put it in the bar.
Yeah. Handy dandy bar at the bottom. This bit here, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone's wondering.
Does anyone else remember seeing this trailer like 2 years ago nearly?
Oh,
I just played this absolutely for nut.
I played this game 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 2019. Oh, I actually played it in early access. So I played Act 1 God knows how many times.
The whole of it? Was it all on early access?
Yeah. Well, no, not the whole of it. So you still couldn't go to the you couldn't go across the water in the Underdark, and you couldn't go across the mountains.
No.
But you still had all of that area to explore. So of course I come to the game, I'm like, I know there was a magical item in this area, I'm gonna go look for it, and it's still there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good, I'm sorted.
So what we're gonna do is Joel's gonna lead us to all the magical items in the first 2 acts, and then we're gonna play it by the seat of our pants from then onwards.
Sounds good. Oh god, this is horrible. Good bit of body horror there.
Oh, a little bit of eye horror, gotta love it.
Pop that in there.
What are we gonna do actually? Because isn't there like lone wolf or something like that in this? So we can't get companions. Is that not a thing?
I don't think we get any benefit
don't, 'cause there's
for
3
it,
of us,
like
right?
Divinity.
Well,
God.
as there's 3 of us, we can only have 1 companion.
Who are we gonna have? Karlach. No.
It depends what we're lacking, surely.
No, it does. It really does. All right. So now we get to build characters.
I don't want any pop-up.
Reset tutorials. No, don't. I don't want to see. No, fuck off.
Turn off pop-ups. Accept.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm going Dark Urge. No, I'm joking.
Of course you are. that adds up completely.
I just want to see a few things.
I don't know what race I want to be. I love Dragonborn, but Alex thinks I'm a little weasel if I go a Dragonborn, so I don't think I'm going to do that.
I agree. I think that's just a dreadful race. But look at him.
Sure. I might go half elf. I think.
Being a half elf.
Because I like half elves.
What do you get for that? You get. Hold on. Half elf. There we are.
Right. Well, I'm definitely not going. What do you call it? Barbarian. I'm definitely going warlock. 2 seconds. I'm just going to shout him.
Get more skills.
He's a barky boy right now. Do I want to be fast or do I want firebolt? I think I want to be fast. Gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast, everyone. Right, Blade Ward can get in the bin.
Oh, I forgot how nice music was in this.
Well, also, you've just I just heard it through your microphone. That was interesting.
Really, have you? I'll turn this round. Hold on. Here we are. I fixed that.
It's fixed. Job done.
Jobbed.
I'm gonna take friends as a cantrip, so it helps with talkies.
You've blasted through this, haven't you?
Well, no, I'm just going through it as I go.
As you go.
As you go.
Hold on, I'm going to turn this down a bit, just so we don't want to muddy your audio.
Please don't muddy my audio.
Okay. So I do have a question here.
Go on.
How much are we min-maxing?
I mean, mate, if you want to min-max. Like, I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, obviously, I don't know what that is. I've never done that.
Right, for those that don't know what min-maxing is, it literally means putting all the minimums in things you're never going to use and all the maximums in things you're definitely going to use. It means you're the most number heavy character. It means you're going to do the best, basically.
You're going to be the goodest of all of
the goodest of all the boys. I really like Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so just so that we're certain, Alex, you're going for the heavy.
Yeah, I'm going in hot. We're going to be. I'm going to take the punches. I'm going to take your slings and arrows, Joel.
Alex is the heavy. I'm going to be the quick. Dan's going to be the face.
Warlock. I'm being warlock. Warlock, and then I'm probably going to end up going into warlock into sorcerer. So warcerer. That's how people say that, right?
Sure. Go with that.
Or Sorlock.
No, warcerer, obviously.
This is like what was it called? What was the barbarian monk crossbreed we made? Barbonk.
Barbonk.
That was the old Barbonk.
The Barbonk.
I think I'm going to be a gnome.
You can be a gnome. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's a power fantasy for you, isn't it? You're massive in real life, so you want to be little in game.
Exactly, that's what it is. I dream of being able to scurry through cracks in walls.
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
I mean, in fairness, even if I was shorter, I would have obviously my massive bulk, just my overweightness would probably prohibit that.
True. I think I'm going to go charlatan.
Oh yeah, we've got backgrounds to pick.
We do have backgrounds. I'm going to be a man. A lad. Big lad, actually. Quite a large lad, because that's my power fantasy. I want to be big. As I mentioned in the review, the voice means nothing, so don't bother.
Does it literally mean? Oh yeah, you never say anything, do you?
Yeah, you only say things. You say things a little bit out in the when you're out in the world, but you don't actually reply to any of the conversations. It really upset me. I'm gonna be old. No, young boy. Many freckles, no freckles. Genitals, default, please. I would like default genitals.
I saw that and thought exactly the same thing. I don't even want to go there.
I'm not even going to touch it. All right, no penises on no genitals on the stream.
Are we doing
right.
no penis playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? It's never been attempted before, lads.
Question is, how law accurate do we want the names?
What do we want the genitals?
What do you mean, Joel? What do you mean by how more accurate do we want? What do you mean?
So let's say you have a human name, therefore you pick a human name. If you have a dwarvish name, you pick a dwarven name.
I mean, I was tempted to call my girl Ferodox Bumblecock, but I mean, I don't know about you.
It's a pretty good name.
All right.
Oh, what a response to that.
All right, I guess that makes sense. Right. Hair. Very important.
Oh, the Guardian. I forgot you had to make one of these.
Oh, we've got to build Guardians as well. Yeah, we've got time. He's not going to be ginger. He's going green hair. Bright green hair. Oh, yes. Shoreditch Samurai. 100%.
Let's make it funny and make it a GIF. Because, that's exactly what it would appear as, right?
Can half-elves have beards? I don't remember if that was a thing. I mean, it says they can. They can?
Depends if they took more after the human side.
Yeah, this dude's having a beard. Definitely having a beard. Edit character. Oh, I almost hit proceed. That would have been disastrous.
That would have been horrible for everyone.
It would have been. I agree.
I am at the point that I can hit venture forth. I'm not going to do much to my Guardian.
That's fair. Take your time. No rush.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, skills. This is actually kind of important. What skills are we taking?
Skills?
Yeah,
skills.
I wasn't going to take any. I was just going to have a hammer.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense actually.
It's a lot easier that way, isn't it? You're doing all that talking for us, aren't you, Dan?
Might as well.
Cool. I don't need to worry about any of these things then. So we'll put
you can have charisma too if you like, mate. It doesn't matter.
No.
You do you, bro. Look at this green-haired idiot. Look at him. Look at him. What an idiot. Right, naming him. What did I say a minute ago?
You forget what your name. Something Bumblecock, wasn't it?
Fordell Bumblecock. Fuck it, let me do it. Sweet. What do I want as my...
Hold on, if I run out of things... Yes. I think we want our dexterity that low. Actually, no, we don't care, do we? We'll have our wisdom higher. We don't care about dexterity because we're going to wear like a big coat or something.
Yeah, you're going to... Big coat. Big old coat.
That sorts out. Nice big coat.
Yeah.
Do we put the higher bonus into charisma or strength, I wonder? Probably strength, isn't it? Edit our appearance.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Alex, are you ready?
No, not remotely. Hold on.
That's fair enough. Take your time. No rush.
Hold on. I've just decided to start as a rogue rather than a monk. So bear me 2 seconds.
A monk? You were going to be a monk?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that.
But I decided against it.
That's fair.
So I am going for
lots of freckles.
For a very uncharismatic rogue.
Default genitals.
which, as you will see on my screen eventually, my stats haven't changed for it.
Oh, we're going to have one cut across our nose.
Oh.
That'll look cool, that one. We'll have no piercings.
And the name is now custom.
Oh, that's really big, heavy eyeliner you can put on these.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you need in war. Big old wings.
Okay. It's locked in. I'm ready. I can still hit back, so let's be quick.
In fact, should we hit back, go to our characters, and then we can go through. We can talk through our abilities, talk through our skills, all that sort of thing. I think that'd be quite helpful.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
Once you've created your guardian and all that, because I think once you hit proceed, you go back to the same guardian. I can check that.
No, you go back to your character. It doesn't go back to the guardian, but yeah.
No, that's cool. When you hit proceed and go through, when you name them again, you go through to your guardian as well. So nothing gets lost.
How do you name you?
When you hit proceed, you then can name yourself.
Oh, very confusing.
Yeah, a little bit. The music is very good. It's very relaxing.
Oh, who's my guardian going to be?
You don't get to name your guardian, which is fair.
Do you not?
No. They're just called guardian.
Yeah,
until they're not called that anymore.
During the alpha, when you first go to pick what is now your guardian, it would actually say, who do you desire? And you would pick, obviously, someone that your
pick me
character would then desire. So they have actually changed that. They have actually changed the way the guardian looks. I think there's one cut scene that you actually see what the guardian would have been wearing throughout all of the interactions. But I found that interesting, the way they kind of changed that.
So Joel, talk us. So how was the early access? Because I actually never ended up playing it. I don't think.
No.
I think I played it a tiny bit with you once, and that was it. Because I basically was just like, I want to play the actual game. I got really hyped for it really quickly. So, with regards to the differences, how much different is it? Would you say from your recollection?
They had the open alpha because it was basically a open alpha for years, and they would always make tiny changes, introduce new class, introduce the way things are running. So originally they didn't even have the dice rolling; it was all behind the scenes.
Okay, that makes sense. I was surprised when that happened. I was like, oh, that's cool.
But due to feedback, people actually wanting to see the dice being rolled, because of course it is based on Dungeons and Dragons, they went, yeah, we can do that.
We can do that.
So therefore they then added that in. Then they added the ability to adapt the modifiers as well. So through guidance, through all of the others live on that screen. But that wasn't originally there either. Right.
Okay.
It's come a very long way, and the game's won 7 awards. 7.
Understandably as well. It 100% deserves it. I think. From playing it,
definitely released at the right time.
100% it did, didn't it? As well. You're right.
Smart. Like, do you remember when what was it? There was when they released Infinity War at the same time. There's a heap of other films that released. Like Rogue, was it like Solo was released at the same time as
around that
Infinity War, and it was like, this is a perfectly good film, but no one went to see it because people only have £6 on them at any given time.
Yeah, true.
And if they're going to pick one, they're going to pick Infinity War.
Well, as we discussed previously in Final Fantasy, I can only see one movie a year, so the coffers will not allow it.
Simply will not. Lisa comes in with the wooden ruler, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
No. He hands out the jar.
Get out. Stop it.
This is a game which is so good that I've played it. And when you asked me if I wanted to play this with you, I only made a cursory attempt to avoid doing it.
You did. It was basically so the way Alex put this to me was he was just like, if we're going to do Baldur's Gate 3, then whoever's hosting it must have a lot of storage spaces because there's a lot of issues with saving. Fair enough. I recently purchased a 4 terabyte NVMe drive for an edit drive, and I was like, oh, that'll do.
Yeah, I mean, I have the luxury of having already specifically played this on multiplayer.
Yes,
and
you
when
have,
you're
yeah.
not prepared for it to just suddenly, like, it did like a spontaneous update, which is 4.5 gig.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, right, okay, cool, I now can't save this because I've
Yeah.
only got a Diddy solid state drive on my computer and a massive disc.
Yeah.
Just punched my microphone, so...
a massive disc, bong!
just call me Trevor McDonald. Like, punctuate every point I make. No, so that is definitely one of the things I found early on. I mean, then again, I can't find endless positivity in all things, unlike Dan. That's why I'm here to balance him out.
Right. Okay. How far through are you, Alex? Are you ready?
I've done it. I picked the halfling because weirdly enough, she almost looks identical to Jennifer Coolidge straight out the gate. So I was like, I'm just not going to deal with that.
Job done. Like who doesn't want their guardian to be Stifler's mum?
I've come to save you.
That's that. Do you know what? Like, out of all the Jennifer Coolidges, of all the impersonations I expected you to have, didn't expect you to have a half decent Jennifer Coolidge.
No, not at all. No, was not expecting that.
Slam it at the start of the.
Okay, so I'll go through my character sheet first, so everyone knows what we're doing. So I'm going for a half elf warlock to start with. My plan is to go for sorcerer, probably a level 5. So with 8 strength, so that's my dump stat, 13 dexterity, I will be increasing that, 14 constitution, 13 intelligence, 10 wisdom, and 17 charisma, which again I'll be increasing. I've got +1 to initiative and 10 hit points, which isn't too bad for a spell casting class. Eldritch Blast and Friends as my cantrips, and my spells are Hex and Burning Hands. So I should be all right dealing with some, like, if a bunch of people get close enough to me, I should be able to I should do some AoE. I've got simple weapons, spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, light armor and shields, sleight of hand, stealth, arcana, deception, and intimidation. So I kind of need persuasion, but other than that, I think we're good. The only thing I think is race features. I've got a 40-foot dark vision, which is pretty good. Advantage to saving throws to be against being charmed or magic can't put me to sleep, which is awesome. And I've got a 35-foot movement speed, which is pretty nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So that is. Oh no! I've lost it. What was the name? Fuck it. It's now Fitzroy Bumblecock. There we go. So I'm ready to go. So who wants to go next?
Off you go, Joel.
Righty-o.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to that screen.
Gotcha. My origin is Dark Urge. I mean, custom. I'm custom. Yeah, definitely custom. Definitely not going Dark Urge.
Joel, you know I'm going to edit this, right?
Yeah, I know.
He'll know.
but then it'd be too late. No. The race is elf. Sub race is wood elf, which gives me an extra 5 foot of movement.
Oh, so we've done the same thing. That's actually quite funny. We've literally gone with cousins.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. A class I've gone for is rogue, with the urchin background, which gives me the stealth and sleight of hand.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yep, stealth and sleight of hand. Then my ability scores are 10 in strength, 17 in dexterity, 13 in constitution, 10 in intelligence, 16 in wisdom, and 8 in charisma.
So you got quite a good wisdom. So you'll be doing all the perception checks.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It also helps when I multi-class into monk.
Yep.
Look at all this planning that's going on.
I know, right? It's mad.
Well, I was going to mention something for Dan, but I was wondering how gamey do we really want to go? Because if you're going warlock, you could take the dark invocation to get the 2 extra charisma skills.
You can. You 100% can, and that will be something I will do probably.
But if you've already got one, you're kind of wasting half of it.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go.
So my skills are acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, investigation, which is probably the worst one because it's only a +2 to my base 0, basically. Yeah. Insight, perception, and performance. just
Nice.
because of all the ones there. Why not? And the ones I have expertise in, because I'm first level rogue, is stealth and perception.
Cool. So what's your passive perception for this then, Joel? What is your
Passive perception is plus 17.
so 17? Mad. Cool. Amazing. So you got a +7 to perception at level 1, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. What race did you choose your guardian to be? Actually, I think that's quite interesting.
Damn it, custom. That's not my name.
Oh yeah. What's the name? What's the name of your character? That's more important.
Avexius.
Evexius.
Vexius Custom.
Avexius custom it is.
Of the Fae'run Customs. They're actually a bike chop shop.
and I've gone GIF.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like the first one it came up with. I'd kind of cycled through a few of them, and I mean, yeah, that'll do, because that's definitely what a tadpole would appear as in your head, right?
Right. Yeah. I went for dwarf. So
Perfect.
yeah, go on. Right, Alex,
I am now ready and waiting.
you're up.
Right, how do I do it? Do I press venture forth to look at my sheet? Do I?
No, so go back to your you go back to your your actual character, and then
Right,
go
okay.
to
So
you select your race, I think.
There we are. Yeah. So I am the I'm a paladin. I'm a deep gnome. Oh,
What the fuck?
I got strength 17, dexterity 8, constitution 14, intelligence 8, wisdom 10, and charisma 16. I was trying to play as close to me as possible. So massive strength and charisma.
Yeah, that adds up.
Current and intellect behind it all. All weapons I can fight with. All
That's
armor,
cool.
shields. My skills are athletics, history, intimidation, and persuasion. As a deep gnome, I've got dark vision 24 meters, which is reasonable. And I can also, I think I get extra to my history checks as well for being a deep gnome. And being a standard issue gnome, I think I get advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves.
Cool.
So I'm fairly, pretty scrappy. I got 12 hit points though, which will be a problem. And I think that's pretty much all I've got to say, really. I have Oath of Devotion, so I think I get... Effectively, the point is I'm supposed to be like your standard issue paladin, like defend the weak and all that.
I was going to say, what is the Oath of Devotion? Because I don't know much about paladins in general in D&D, because I don't know what the various oaths do.
So
I can put up
my
a book,
oath
right?
is the Oath of Devotion paladins abide by the following tenets: courage, stride dauntlessly into action.
Yep.
Compassion, show clemency when prudent and lend your arm to those in need. Duty, tend your responsibilities, obey just laws and support those entrusted to your care.
Obey just laws. I
The
like
good
that.
news is we get to decide if a law is just or not, I assume.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that just means it's up to you to decide if you obey by the law. I love that.
Yeah, which is perfection to me.
Yeah.
So then
So-
we'll proceed.
So I've realised that we haven't actually got a high intelligence person in the party, have we?
Don't need one.
No, but that's fine. We don't need that. That's irrelevant. We'll pull Gale out of a portal and we'll use him.
That's probably what we'll need him for, actually. Probably, but we do have a companion. We might as well just use the guy that can think.
Can think a bit.
Like, can just think, yeah.
It does base the
And-
question: which
and-
one of us
and
is going to
buff.
sleep with him?
Well, you're going to do it because you're running the show, so you can have the extra guy.
Right. So, are you ready to hit venture forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. What's the name of your character, Alex? Which
Well, I'm a
one?
paladin, so obviously I thought I'd go for something that's like pretty brief, tells exactly what I'm about. I've gone for Blowhard
Yep.
as my paladin.
Blowhard Paladin. I love it. Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to hit venture forth.
And your guardian? What's your guardian?
Oh.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, it's just Coolidge.
Straight up, just Coolidge.
Also,
Done.
what I love is if we all hit venture forth, it would have just given us our character sheets anyway. we were all too
I
scared to hit it
specifically
just in
asked you
case.
that question.
We're all too scared just in case.
It's alright, I pressed it and we're looking at a cutscene now anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, a dead Mind sucker.
So probably not the best place to take a nap.
Illithid.
Illithid.
Oh shit.
I think anytime you bring a spaceship in a medieval setting, you're winning. Like it's cheating, isn't it? Basically, I know dragons and magic exist.
Yeah.
But like, if you bring an actual spaceship,
but then you have floating fortresses and things like that. So,
well, soon they will be floating if he keeps knocking them over. Ah, little Wilhelm.
Oh, love it.
Love the Wilhelm scream.
It's probably the worst time to tell you that my camera has bugged out entirely and I've been decapitated on the video record.
That's quite funny. That's all right, Alex. Look, what we'll do is we'll ignore your camera.
Don't worry, everyone. I haven't been decapitated.
No, sure. Like, what would have been funny is if you didn't mention it and then I just showed it on screen anyway, because I'm going to get the recording anyway.
Oh, it's fine. Well, the thing is, I thought I'd just fix this small sound issue was just emerged. And then it just, look at that. That's a proper takedown there. Did you see that? Or were you busy talking to me?
I was busy talking to you, mate.
Oh, shit. So I've damaged your gaming experience.
Yeah, you have. That's fine. I'm going to rewatch all this anyway, so...
Oh, it's fine. Probably a lot.
So something that
Pang.
also changed a lot during early access and the game coming out
Yeah.
is the actual starting area was significantly longer, like twice as long as what it currently is.
Oh, yeah? I guess that makes sense, because the idea is you've got an actual time limit now to get out, right? Well, not really. It's implied you have a time limit.
Yeah.
So the idea is you're supposed to rush through the tutorial bit.
Also, the first action piece, as such, you could actually trigger it through stealth rather than just being thrust upon it, thrust into it, which I preferred that, but I know why they changed it.
Well, I quite like actually having to fight people.
Yeah.
Because it actually, when you're not used to it, can really take a long time to play like any kind of Larian combat. So like actually having that, that's all. Like, no, you have to get used. Get over it. You're gonna have to learn how to do this.
Yeah. Now's the time to learn, because now you've got a chance to actually survive it.
I just needed to turn my game sound right down because I was having difficulties hearing you. So there's going to be a slight moment in my recording where the game sound just goes.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to finding out.
In the recording in which I was decapitated. So you're still doing better than me.
It hasn't actually changed the game sound on the recording because but no, it's just for me.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? When I have to edit this and all these technical problems you guys are telling me you've already got.
Well, I did warn you.
Hey, look, you had been warned.
I warned you a long time ago, and you said, Alex, you don't know anything about computers. I mean, you distracted me with a ball of yarn.
I would never say that, Alex. It is well known in Brit Twits lore that you are the best at computers.
Well known in the background canon.
All right, so I think we're just going to wake up on the Nautiloid now, right? That's what happens next.
Yep.
No, I think we wake up and it's all a dream.
It's all a dream.
Ooh.
Oh.
Private dialogue.
Oh, my gameplay is really choppy. That's exciting.
Oh, I've fallen out of the thing. Look at that.
Private dialogue thing.
I think that's because if you want a sex scene on your own, Joel, then you can do that.
And
none of us can watch.
But that costs extra.
Right. I think that's probably a good place to end the first episode, seeing as we've made characters. I'm gonna have a little look. I'm gonna have a little look at Alex. Look at him. Look at it. Look at his little dude. Look at his little mustache.
Leave me alone.
You look like a half orc. Not even an elf. You look more like a half orc.
That's
Joel?
that's just because I'm big.
Yeah. Large.
Look at you, you're actual like full-sized men.
Yeah. Look, hang on a bit. Just stay still a second, Alex.
No.
There you go. Joel, come stand on the other side of Alex. look at this team of all the fucking talents.
Oh, come on, then. Laugh at me, will you? Laugh at me. Oh, come on. You know this isn't a fair fight.
Right. Anyway, so it's been a pleasure. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Everyone say
On
bye.
the way.
Have a good one.
Bye.